Hello. It's 3 a.m. I don't want to be awake right now, but I have to build this enclosure because I've been putting it off for too long. Did you see how the last one went? I don't really want to do it again. Granted, it was a different brand. And then I got all these comments that are like, you built it wrong and you're just hating for views. I get commissions on how many I sell. I was incentivized to like it. I was incentivized to lie and pretend to like it so I make more money. I didn't like it, so I said I didn't like it. But guess what? You all did anyway. You bought so many of them. And then another company is like, hey, do you want our enclosure? Reptile Habitat. Wow, some really great branding here. It's actually owned by Dubia.com, who sponsors videos. So, to clear up the confusion, this is not sponsored. They're not paying me, they don't get to watch the video, and they don't get any say in this video. Now, if you're still thinking that I might be incentivized to lie and pretend to like it, I care more about the 10-year reputation I've built than a single company sponsorship. So if they hate this video, I really don't care. On their website, this is gonna suck. They seem to just be like directly harassing Zen habitats. It came with a tool. That's pretty epic. The box itself, pretty well packaged. It arrived in one piece, which is already a step up. I want to make fun of their branding, like really Dubia.com. That's the best you could come up with. Reptile habitats, you couldn't do any better. But then again, they're making probably 500 times more money than I am, so. Wow, my nails are so shiny. Look at those baby shine. So I guess I can't really make fun of it because they're doing something that I am not, which is making money. I will admit, I like the black more. Oh God, peel from here. So I had a horrible time peeling the Zen Habitats ones. So right there it says assembly instructions. My hopes are so high that I should not need any instructions. I'm going in raw. So they did want to pay for this video, but I didn't let them pay. So that it would, because I really do want it to be fair and compare it. And I was gonna do a follow-up with the Zen Habitats, but they ignored my email basically. Look, I want to like enclosures. All the enclosures are so expensive, and this is $269 for a single reptile enclosure. All right, so it's PVC. This is my first time building a PVC enclosure. Bin test. I mean, it bends, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty light. Why is this taped together? So far, so good, I guess. It says peel from here, so let's do the opposite side. Yeah, the question is if this is gonna peel or not. This doesn't have that one still have paper on it.
Yes, it's coming.
Well, that took about 4 seconds.
We used to eat them. That looks so nice. The PVC.
Mm-hmm. It's thicker.
I was literally thinking as I was in there, the PVC sucks, and I didn't get why they didn't just use glass, but that looks so good.
The PVC from other enclosures that I have seen, it's not clear. The other ones are pretty obviously cheap, but this from afar, even close up, it looks like glass, and it's a lot harder. It's got a smooth edge. PVC from the Zen Habitats was very sharp. This is nice and even the edges completely smooth. I can't even cut myself if I try to. So yes, PVC is still probably gonna scratch if you have like a reptile with claws, but at least it's higher quality. I threw away this piece that came with the Zen Habitats because I couldn't get a single piece of the film off, even with a heat gun. Wow, this is really high quality. Why is it cheaper? I'm confused. So it looks like it's pretty similar assembly. The biggest issue I was having with the Zen Habitats, aside from everything, was that these pieces didn't actually fit. So a lot of people said I got a defective piece, and a lot of others said that I put it together wrong. So I don't think I'm that dumb, but I guess I can't underestimate me. I'm gonna guess that this is the bottom front. Maybe I should look at the instructions. I was kind of hoping there'd be instructions inside, just in case. So maybe I should have actually used that QR code. We're just gonna go for it. What? It fits together? Unbelievable. Why did the other one not fit together? I still don't understand that. It's actually even cheaper now. I just pulled up the listing. For some reason it's listed at $249. I thought it was $269. Why does it keep getting cheaper? And they're donating 50% of the profits. This sounds like I'm reading an advertisement, but I swear on my FTC guidelines agreement that I'm not. So there's a hole here. I was like, what does this hole mean? But it's actually so that you can stack enclosures and keep them secure instead of just like having them wobble on top of each other. So that's kind of nice. So this is going together oddly easily. The joints actually fit together. They have these little holes on the bottom so that you can stack the enclosures without them like sliding around. I think I just slide the PVC into this bottom piece now. It's nice. It's like a satin. It's got a nice sheen to it. And then I think I just lock it into place like so. So even though this didn't take long to put together, why didn't they just ship it to me like this? This top piece, I mean, this one came pre-assembled. Maybe it was to save manufacturing so they don't have to put it together in the factory and make it cheaper. But if that were the case, I don't get why they wouldn't have just made this one for you to put it together as well. Well, then again, on the Zen habitats, I cut myself on the metal. Ow, jeez. Everything is really sharp. This is gonna be really awkward if I don't like it because it was exposed like sharp metal. So I'm pretty sure it just sits in here. The part with the logo, I think, goes on top of that, which means that I should probably put this on first. This looks kind of good. So it's definitely not a quiet assembly. We're almost done pretty much. Ow. For me, it's easier to hammer it when it's when I'm hitting the joint and not the metal piece. I don't know if this goes in the front or the back. The walls are on. For those of you wondering, I'm planning on putting my blue tongue skink in it. A bit oversized, she doesn't need the height, but I have it. I still don't know what these screws are for because I still don't have any instructions. So I do need a little bit of screen assembly. There's these metal bars, and I think it's like the Zen habitats where there's like support beams. Yeah, there's holes here. Come with me. Yeah, I guess that's what the screws are for the little support beams here. Why is the screw not going in? It bothers me that these are silver, but I guess you won't be able to see them. So before I like hammer it down, I'll put the PVC in, I think. But this is looking pretty dang good. I know the whole like bamboo thing was kind of a style, but this is way sleeker and a lot more attractive to me, at least. I think I just threw the door handles on, which I hate to bring up Zen habitats again, but the door handles didn't fit. The hardware was not the right size. Very simply put, it does not fit. There's like, it's acrylic, it's not flexible. If I push it, it's just gonna crack. Neither screw fits either hole. So, will these be the right size? Let's find out. Holy heck, it fits. There's one, that looks good. Where's the other? It's so clear that I couldn't find it on my carpet. So when it comes to parts being defective, I did expect some stuff to just not fit perfectly. Cause you know, I mean, parts come defective. I don't know where this was manufactured. I'm guessing it was like the parts are from China. But either way, like each part, yeah, maybe there'll be a door handle with issues, but why would every part, like people were saying I got a defective enclosure. How would the whole enclosure be defective? All the parts are manufactured like separately. So I would have to be the most unlucky person ever to get every improperly manufactured piece that happened to all be put together into my like enclosure kit. And I think I go Wowzers, look at this go. Next up, these bad boys. Oh wow, look at that. So the cord thing, I'm so tired of complaining about Zen habitats, but they just had this little rubber piece in the back. You can actually turn it and choose exactly how many cables you want to go through it. Except I don't know how they go on. I can't get them on. Oh, hopefully I didn't just break it. Oh. Wow, that's sleek. It stuck out like a sore thumb on the enclosure we shall not mention. Oh. Okay, the acrylic's not in place. Oh, I put the lid on backwards. Oh, that just almost went straight up my crotch. All right, well that was technically my fault, but I'm gonna blame the enclosure because I don't really have much to blame on it yet. This attracts a lot of static right now. First thing I want to do is a shake test because the last one was so loud. So the one problem I think I'm having is the bottom left corner piece here. So it looks like that one's not quite thick enough. The plastic's clear enough that it looks like he's in front of it, but I mean, you can see a slight reflection. If it were glass, it would have been a bit more of a pain to deal with because I probably would have broken it. But I especially like this. This is actually quite nice. Instead of there being a centerpiece here with 3 overlapping pieces, it's just 2. And so it's a bit less noticeable and it doesn't overlap too much. I don't know why other enclosures don't do this. It seems pretty simple, but it looks so much better. So I'd say for most animals and their substrate, that's definitely deep enough. I guess you could technically increase the height by using another piece there, but screening, I'm definitely a fan of the black screen. I don't know, just the fact that it's all black, it all looks like it all goes together instead of just an assortment of parts. And also this is really cool because this actually pops out. How does it pop out? Oh, there we go. So you can put any cord in and then just stick the cord in this little hole and then you can expose however many cords. I wouldn't do this, but I think you could literally keep a baby corn snake in here and it wouldn't get out. And baby corn snakes can fit through everything. The plastic is super staticky though, it's picking up carpet and stuff, so once I put it where it'll be, I'll have to wipe this down. And I am guessing that the claws of an animal will scratch it, but we'll find out. We'll see if Olive scratches it up or not. And there are a couple pieces that don't, well I guess technically one piece, that doesn't fit perfectly. But overall, to have a clearer glass that actually peeled for one, hardware that fits, and for the weight, I mean, it's $100 cheaper. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to complain. I'm happy I like it, but at the same time, I wish I liked the Zen Habitats one instead, since I actually got money for sales. I don't think I get anything for sales with this. But hey, let me know what you think. I'm tired. I don't feel like talking anymore. I'm going to sleep.